This is Starcade, TV's first video arcade game show. And here's our host, Mark Richards.
Hello, Starcaders, and welcome. We're backstage warming up for today's action, and our two players are getting ready to compete on some of the world's most exciting video arcade games. Right now, players, if you're set, let's play Starcade! Hey there, Stargaders. Let's meet today's two contestants. We have Vince Haiko and Jeffrey Yee. And both of our two contestants have been matched up based on their game playing ability. And let me tell you right now, Vince and Jeffrey, the good news is that at the end of the program, one of you will have a chance to compete for the grand prize, your very own video arcade game. And there it is right behind us, and it's BurgerTime. And we wish both of you luck on the show. And let's find out more about our players. Vince, tell us about you.
Well, I come from the great big town of Glen Willard, Pennsylvania, which is a real small town just outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And my family's watching from home. My wife, Jane, and my daughter, she's 12 years old. She's Joanna, and my 7-year-old son, Bogdan. And they're all watching.
Well, good. Vince, nice to have you with us. I'm sure they're cheering you at home, and we cheer you here in the studio. Let's meet your opponent on Starcade. This is Jeffrey Yee. Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Tell us about you, something very exciting. What is it?
Pac-Man and Valley Midway gave me this ring because I made 5,124,860 points, but my highest record is 6,131,940 points.
So you are the 1982 World Pac-Man Champion, right?
Yes.
Let's have a big hand for Jeffrey. And I'll tell you right now, Jeffrey, we do not have Pac-Man on the show today, for obvious reasons, right? Okay, because we'd be here doing a telethon with you. Right now, let's welcome you both to the show. Take your places at the podiums, and good luck as we get ready to play. Kevin, please tell us about the 5 games on Starcade today.
Game number 1 is Donkey Kong. Papa saves son from the mean Kong. Game 2 is Pooyan, a piggy adventure of motherly love. Game number 3 today, Pengo, a chilly run through an ice block field. Game 4 today is Xevious, flying low to defend the Earth from aliens. And Game 5, Popeye, the man himself trying to reach the sweet olive oil.
Those are the games on the show, very exciting games. Attached to one of those is a valuable prize. Select that game, and the prize is yours.
Today's mystery game is Pooyan.
If you're all set, Vince and Jeffrey, good luck to both of you. Here's our first question. As captain of your ship in the game Defender, you must protect the stranded humanoids on the planet's surface from alien abductors using A, blitzers and phasers, or B, lasers and smart bombs. Jeffrey.
Lasers and smart bombs.
Right you are. Lasers and smart bombs is the answer. Jeffrey, you have the advantage right now over Vince. You answer the question. You get to pick the first game. Which one will it be?
Pengo.
Pengo. Let's find out all about Pengo from Kevin, please.
Pengo the Penguin swaggers his way through an ice block field, avoiding the snow bees, crumbling ice blocks in his way, and trying to line up the 3 diamond blocks in a row for big points. He can score extra points by freezing a bee against a wall, or crumbling the flashing blocks where the snow bee eggs are hatching. Or Pengo can stop a snow bee with an ice block. The whimsical Pengo, master of the ice.
It's a very interesting game we're going to play now. It's called Pengo, and if you're all set, we're going to give you 60 seconds on our time clock. Jeffrey, can you do it?
Yes.
All right, lots of luck. Into playing position, please. Ready? Begin. score, 1,020 points. You feel pretty good?
No.
No, well, that might be one of the winning scores. We'll find out. Jeffrey, not bad. Right now, it's up to you, Vince. Again, we're going to give you 60 seconds on our time clock. Get as many points as you possibly can on the Pengo game. You all set?
Ready to give it a shot.
Good luck. Give it your best shot. Ready, and begin. You started doing a little bit better right at the end of the game, but I think Jeffrey's got a little bit of lead ahead of you. We'll find out how well you're doing, and Jeffrey, right after we pause for these words on Starcade.
Starcade is brought to you by Parker Brothers Home Video Game Cartridges, makers of popular video games like Q*bert. Parker Brothers, the ones to beat. Our grand prize today on Starcade is the video arcade game BurgerTime, with Chef Peter Pepper building burgers while being pursued by hot dogs, pickles, and eggs. Our grand prize, Bally Midway's BurgerTime. And now more Starcade with Mark Richards.
Thank you, Kevin. Vince and Jeffrey, how would you like to take the BurgerTime home with you today?
Fine.
How about you?
Great.
Well,
Kids
one of
would
you,
really love it.
you'll have a chance at the end of the program, and let's see how you're doing to this point right now. Vince, at the end of one game, you have a total amount of points of 330. Jeffrey, you have 1,020. You have a great big lead, Jeffrey. You've got a lot of catching up to do in this round of competition. And let me tell both of you that only 50 seconds on the clock, so we have less time. You've got to work a little bit harder. The pressure is on. So if you're all set, let's go, but remember, whoever has the most amount of points at the end of this game goes for the first prize round. Here's your next question. If you survive the gorilla screen in the game Armadar, you become a paint roller being chased by A, turpentine, or B, pigs.
Pigs.
Up, you buzzed in first though, Vince. What is it?
Pigs.
Vince, you got it. You get to pick the next game. There are 4 games remaining on Starcade: Donkey Kong, Pooyan, Xevious, or Popeye. Which one would you like? Remember, there's a special prize attached to one of those 4 games.
I'll try Pooyan.
That sound means you got the right game. You won a prize. Here's Kevin to tell us which one it is.
It's these Parker Brothers home video game cartridges, based on popular arcade games, exciting movie themes, and comic book adventures. The challenge awaits you, furnished by Parker Brothers.
Congratulations, Vince. You're off to a very good start. Right now, let's find out all about the Pooyan game.
These little piggies cried wee 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 all the way to the wolves' hideaway, and now the mama pig must save them from their hungry jaws. Move her up and down in a cage while she throws meat to distract them for points and darts to puncture their balloons for more points. It's time to pig out with Pooyan.
I personally like this game. It's a lot of fun. I like the sound effects, too. This time, as I mentioned before, 50 seconds on the time clock. You're trailing by quite a few points. Whoever has the highest amount of points at the end of this game plays our first prize round. How do you feel so far?
Well, a little bit nervous.
We want you to do well, so turn around, please. Into playing position. If you're all set, ready, begin. Well, you didn't even get a chance to get all your time in because you got shot out of the sky or whatever happens there. 4,800 points, Vince. Not too bad. Come on up here, Jeffrey. Let's see how well you can do on Pooyan. And we've got a little help for you over here. Again, 50 seconds on the clock. And remember, whoever has the highest amount of points at the end of this game plays our first prize round. You feel pretty good?
Yes.
Well, good. Into playing position, please. 50 seconds this time. You've got a lot more points to get. Ready and begin. Jeffrey, let's go on back to the podiums and see which one of you two play the first prize round. And that was the tie score in that game, right? 4,800 points apiece. We're going to find out right now who has the most amount of points at the end of 2 games so far in Starcade. Vince, you have a grand total of 5,130 points. Jeffrey, you have a total of 5,820. A very close game, but Jeffrey, you got it. Come on down here. And you and I are going to play a little game. This is what we call the first prize round. Behind us, we're going to show you the playing fields of 4 video arcade games. You identify them correctly, and you'll win these prizes. Kevin?
For 3 correct answers, it's the Cobra Phone cordless telephone, letting you receive and place calls anywhere, inside or outside your home. Model CP99S features attractive styling and concealed antennas. Enjoy cordless phoning with a Cobra Phone. For 4 correct answers, Jeffrey, you'll win the Redline PL20 Carrera, the state-of-the-art in bicycle motocross. P for Pro Performance, L for Lightning Fast, the Redline PL Carrera, the best in bicycle motocross.
Those are the prizes. They could be all yours, Jeffrey. Good luck. Let's turn around and take a look at our first game. Jeffrey, is this Bump and Jump or Crasher?
Bump and jump.
Right. Baby Pac-Man or Pac-Man?
Pac-Man.
Yes. Number 3. Is this Blueprint or Building Plans?
Blueprint.
Right. And number 4. Jeffrey, is this Nibbler or Snaker?
Nibbler.
You've got them all. 4 in a row. And we'll be back with Jeffrey and Vince to see which of our Starcaders selects the next game on Starcade right after these words. Welcome back to Starcade, and I'd like to tell both Vince and Jeffrey that many of the video arcade games you see on our show are seen for the first time anywhere right here on Starcade. Vince, you're from where, Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
And you have a 12-year-old daughter named?
Joanna.
And she's very talented, I hear.
Yeah, she's a budding artist, and I brought with me today a portrait she did of you.
But you know, now your daughter did that, what, just from a photograph?
Yes.
That is, I've never looked so good. I'll tell you, and her name is Joanna?
Right.
Joanna, thank you very much. That's very good. That is great. She's got some great talent in the family, right?
Right.
Let me tell you right now, Vince and Jeffrey, this is the big challenge. Only 40 seconds on our time clock for this game. The high score gets to play the super prize round, and one of you at the end of the program will have an opportunity to go for the grand prize, your very own BurgerTime video arcade game. So if you're set, good luck to both of you. Here is your next question. On the first screen of Domino Man, how many dominoes are needed to complete the screen? A, 25, or B, 30? Vince?
30.
No, 25 is the answer. Jeffrey, you get to pick. There are 3 games remaining on Starcade: Donkey Kong, Xevious, or Popeye. Jeffrey, which is your choice?
Xevious.
Xevious it is, and please tell us all about Xevious, if you will, Kevin.
You're in control of the Solvaloo, an aircraft with mind-boggling capabilities on a mission to protect Earth from invaders. Search and destroy over 32 different enemy targets on land and in the air. You'll search out the enemy in an ever-changing landscape of forests, oceans, desert, rivers, and landing strips. Encounter forces beyond your imagination, like the deadly Bacula resistor shields, a flotilla of floating mirrors. It's battle for the planet Earth in Xevious.
Interesting game, and we're going to give you 40 seconds this time on the time clock, Jeffrey. If you get more points than Vince, what happens?
I get to play the bonus game.
Right, the super prize round. Good luck to you. Turn around in the playing position. Jeffrey, good luck. 40 seconds on the clock. Begin. Well played, 1,210 points. All right, Vince, your turn to see what you can do on Xevious. If you can beat Jeffrey's score, you get to play the super prize round. You feel pretty good?
I'll try.
All right, that's what we want to hear. 40 seconds. You've got a lot of playing to do and only 40 seconds. So if you're all set, turn around, please. Into playing position. Ready, begin. Vince, I thought you were going to do it, but we'll find out. I don't think you did. It's going to be close. Let's go on back to the podium and find out which of our two players will play for the super prize round. Vince, you have a total score of this game of 930 points. Jeffrey, your score is 1,210. It was close. Jeffrey, come down with me again. You've been here before. This is nothing new to you. We're going to show you the playing fields of 4 video arcade games. Identify them correctly, and these prizes could be yours. Kevin?
For 3 correct answers, you'll win Sicey Sensor Chess, providing the realism of intelligent chess and the performance of a computer in a compact package. Sicey's provides 8 levels of strategic play for the beginner to the advanced player. Sicey's. And for 4 correct answers, Jeffrey, you'll win the Texas Instruments home computer and monitor for education, home finance, and entertainment. You're not just playing, you're learning with the home computer and monitor from Texas Instruments.
Looks like you're all ready to win again, aren't you, Jeffrey?
Yes.
Okay, good luck to you. Turn around. Let's take a look at the 4 games, and let's see how well you can do. Let's look at number 1, Jeffrey. Is this Old West or Wild Western?
Wild Western.
Right. Number 2. Is this Turbo or Pole Position?
Turbo.
Right you are. Number 3. Ms. Pac-Man or Pac-Man?
Mrs. Pac-Man.
Correct. Number 4. Is this QB3 or Qbert?
Qbert.
You've got them all. 4 in a row. Very good, Jeffrey. And we're going to find out which one of our 2 contestants goes for the grand prize, the very own BurgerTime video arcade game, right after these messages.
Some of our Starcade contestants and some members of the studio audience will receive the famous red ball joystick from Wiko, making joysticks for actual arcade games like those used on Starcade. Wiko Command Control, the one and only arcade quality joystick for home use. The TI 5130 printer display desktop calculator from Texas Instruments. Anything you do with numbers, Texas Instruments can help you do better. Electronic Fun with Computers and Games is the magazine of the computer age. Easy to read, witty, and informative, it's the ultimate magazine for gamers and computer users of all ages. Electronic Fun with Computers and Games.
Here we are in Starcade to find out which of our two great players today goes for the grand prize, the BurgerTime Video Arcade game. At the end of 3 games on the program, Vince, you have a grand total of 6,060 points. Jeffrey, you have a total point of 7,012. You're the winner by a little but about 1,000 points. Congratulations to you. And Vince, we want to thank you for being on the program, and we have some fine gifts for you, and we hope you had some fun with us.
Sure did.
Jeffrey, decision time. There are 2 games remaining. We have Donkey Kong or Popeye. If you select Donkey Kong, you must in 30 seconds score more than 690 points. If you select Popeye, you must score more than 2,475 points. Now, let me tell you, those are the average scores based on 20 people playing those same games for a 30-second time period. Which one will it be?
Popeye.
Popeye, that's your game. And right now, Kevin, please tell us about Popeye.
Well, blow me down, mates. It's me, Popeye, catching hearts, musical notes, and words of love tossed to me by my sweet olive oil, performing me duty by punching out a few obstacles thrown in me way, and giving Bluto a licking after I've had me spinach, fighting off the sea hag and her vulturous companion with me friends Sweet Pea and Wimpy, putting in an appearance. What a way to spend me day, 'cause I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Jeffrey, would you like to take home BurgerTime?
Yes.
Well, you score more than 2,475 points in 30 seconds, and you win the grand prize. Good luck to you. We all want you to win. If you're all set, 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, begin. Congratulations, Jeffrey. You did it. 4,730 points. You won the BurgerTime. And come on up here, Mom, Dad, brothers and sisters, Vince, everyone, come on up. Come on over, take a look at your prize. Watching. We got everybody here. Thank you for being with us. And everyone at home, we'll see you next time on Starcade. This is Mark Richards saying thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.
This is Kevin McMahon speaking. This has been a JM production.